What is up everyone, Jaimiee here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a lower back and hip opening sequence. So grab your mat or not, because the best thing about this is you can do it anywhere. You can do it in your living room, you can do it on your bed right before you go to sleep. So we're gonna take it nice and slow, low to the ground. Let's get started. We're going to begin by bringing one foot bent so that your shin is parallel to the edge of your mat, and then just bring the other one so that the foot is resting on the thigh. Inhale, straightening the spine, bringing the shoulders away from the ears. And then on your exhale, twist out to the side where the foot is resting on the thigh. Just starting to deepen your breath here. Feeling a slight release in the lower back. Maybe you feel it in the shoulder blades a little bit too, but nothing too much. And then inhale, just untwist back to center. Then exhale, twist out to where the feet are. Giving yourself a slight bend. You'll feel a lengthen in the side body that's open. And inhale, bring it all the way back. Let's switch sides. Bending the opposite leg. Remember, shin is parallel to the mat. Your foot is going to rest on the thigh. Opening up the chest. And then exhale, twisting out to that front knee. Inhale, bring it all the way back. Then straighten out your left leg. Keeping the right foot in towards the left thigh. Reach the arms all the way up. Twist out to the left side, and then on your exhale, fold. And if this is too much for you, if you're already feeling a little bit of pain or discomfort in the left hamstring, just take generous, maybe a slight bend in your knee, and reach the chest down towards that left leg. Once again, just feeling that pull in the side body and the lower back on the right side. And inhale, coming all the way back. Bend the right knee in towards the body. Planting the foot down. And then twisting over to the right side, hugging the knee. This is all going to help you just release that tension in the lower back. Exhale, bring it back to center. Switch sides. Right knee comes bent with the foot planted to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up. Then on your exhale, we'll forward fold. Well, first, twist to the right and then forward fold. All the way down once again, bending the knee. If that feels comfortable for you. Twist to the left side. While you're twisting, squeeze the knee into the body. The opposite hand. Bending both legs, 1, 2. Coming back to center, we're going to bend both legs so that the bottoms of the feet are planted into one another. And for now, we can keep the knees nice and high. Just feeling very slight pull in our hip crease. Wrap the fingers around the toes. And straighten the spine here. Just breathing. Maybe close your eyes. And I also offer, if you'd like to feel a little bit more of an opening in your hip, you can just flap the knees up and down. And taking an inhale as you pause. And then exhale, bring your chest down. So we're gonna lower the chest down to the feet. And as you lower yourself, you might feel your knees start to also lower, which will open your hips up a little bit more. Side out. Inhale. And then exhale, lower once again. I like to do this one twice because it's just such a good hip opener. I feel like even if you're low, if you're high up and bending forward, you still feel something. So it's just good for everyone. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Pressing the feet into your mat. Scoot yourself forward. And then just lower yourself all the way down. Your time getting there. Draw the knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Rock side to side. Once again, just putting all the focus on your lower back and your hips today. I feel like these are two areas that a lot of people, including myself, have pain or deal with pain a lot just from living life every day, sitting in chairs, cars, laying on the couch, especially now, just sitting on the couch. So it's good to take some time to specifically pay attention to these parts. Then come back to center. I'm going to straighten both the legs out. Bring them straight up in the air. If they come down here, that's okay. I'm just going to take the right foot and bend it over the top of the left knee, creating kind of a figure four in the air, keeping the toes on both sides of the feet flexed. Then we're going to interlace the fingers in that little hole that we just created and around the left thigh. Take a deep inhale. Then on your exhale, work the knee and that right leg in towards your chest. This will open up your hip, and then maybe if you want to feel a deeper stretch, moving into your hamstrings a little bit more, you can bend your knee and bring it into your chest. Releasing the hands, I'm going to drop that left foot down. I'm going to shift the body over to the right side, keeping that right foot on top of the left knee. You can bring your arms out into a T. I have pillows here, so I'm going to bring it into a cactus, keeping our shoulders rooted into your mat. And just use that right foot to push the left knee down. And coming all the way back up on twist. Both legs come into the air once again. Left knee comes on top. Left foot comes on top of right knee. Interlace those fingers. And then inhale. Exhale, draw the legs in towards the chest. Once again, I invite you to take that bend in the knee. Release the fingers, and then draw the legs over to the left side. And the arms out to the side wherever you like, or you like to bring it to the heart and the belly. Inhale. Use that core to come all the way back up. Plant the feet down. And then work the heels towards those fingertips. On your inhale, we're going to lift that pelvic up towards the ceiling, keeping your shoulders down. Exhale, you lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. This time we're going to hold it for a little bit, so interlace your fingers behind, underneath your lower back. This will further really root those shoulders down. And release, lower all the way down. Using your hands to pick yourself all the way up. Keep those feet planted. Now we're going to use, first we're going to work the feet closer to the body. So it's kind of an awkward positioning right here, but it'll make sense in a second, so let's give it a shot. I'm going to plant the hands down and pick the hip up, coming into your yogi squat. Make sure the toes are pointed out. Sitting up. Work the elbows into the knees, pushing them out. Rocking side to side. Plant the palms down. We're gonna drop the knees back, coming into a tabletop. On your inhale, drop the spine into the belly and the belly into your mat as you gaze. Exhale, untucking the toes, round it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. then on your exhale, you're gonna untuck the toes, shoot it back into your child's pose. And you can keep the hands up or bring them back towards your feet so that your shoulders aren't doing any work. Just relaxing. If you'd like a deeper variation, bring the knees out to the side, the toes, the big toes touch, and lower the chest down a little bit further. Coming to a seat on top of your ankles. Lift and open the feet hip distance apart. Straightening the spine. And you're going to bring your hands to the booty, to your butt, and slowly open up the chest while working the fingertips down. You don't have to go fully down. If you'd like to grab the feet, you're more than welcome to, or just sitting up high for one more breath. And then we'll come all the way down, planting the palms. Bring the legs out super wide, maybe off your mat. You're going to keep the shins parallel while working the hips out. So we're going to come into our frog pose. So keeping the legs open, keep the palms planted. And we're going to slowly just slide the hips while lowering the chest, and lowering ourselves down to our forearms. If you'd like to go to the full extent, lowering yourself all the way down. This is wonderful hip opener. If you're working on splits, this definitely will help. I like to just hold it here for a little bit. Come down onto your chest. If this is starting to just feel a little tense for you, just breathe through it. Of course, if it's painful or super uncomfortable, maybe just ease up and bring your knees closer together. If not, just lower yourself down and just breathe. Sending airflow to those hips. And then bringing the palms face down underneath the shoulders, we're going to slowly lift. Bring those knees back in. Sit on our ankles. Bring them all the way down. And then take, once again, just a gracious or deep bend in the knees. If you have tight hamstrings, reach the arms up. Maybe you don't, you want to straighten them, go for it. And then exhale, lower all the way down, or as down as you can go. Maybe that's grabbing your calf, maybe your ankle, if you have a handy block readily available, and you feel like that's just not enough. Grabbing your feet isn't enough. Go for it and grab the block. Legs into your seated, wide-legged stance, and then remove the flesh from underneath you, really grounding those sits bones into your mat. Toes are flexed. And then, with a nice deep inhale, you'll start to hinge at your hips, walking the hands down as far as you can get them. Maybe you come down to your forearms. Maybe you go all the way down to your chest. And then eventually just let your head relax, not bringing any tension into your neck. Straight spine. Grabbing the right big toe with our yogi toe lock, which is peace sign, fingers, and thumb. Wrap it around that big toe. Straighten the spine. And then on your exhale, just bend over to the right side. Maybe the left arm comes up and reaches for the right foot. Left side. Exhale. Back up. Together. Lower yourself all the way down. We're almost done here. Good job so far. Bringing the knees in towards the chest, we're going to take the right leg and wrap it around the left. So Maybe you create that figure four, maybe your foot wraps around twice. And then you twist over to the right side. Kind of like what we did before, but this time we're just bringing a twist into the legs. Bring yourself back to center. Unwrap the legs. This time, left leg wraps over and under the right. Maybe create that figure four or a little bit deeper. We'll twist over to the left. All the way back up, untwist, and straightening out one leg, straighten out the left leg to the ground, grab the outside of the right foot, and bend it so that the foot is facing the ceiling, coming to like a 90-degree angle. If you like, maybe straighten out to the side. And bring it back, all the way in, all the way up. Then release. Other foot bends into the hand. Let's see if you want to straighten. Straighten out to the side. Bring it back in. Lower all the way down. Coming to your final pose. Asana, we finally made it. I'm going to give you two options. You can do your traditional Shavasana with the legs out wide to the sides, palms face up towards the sky to receive, or bringing the bottoms of your feet together for just one last hip opener as you relax. Shavasana. You can drop the palms to the side, or my personal favorite, one hand over the hip part, one hand over the belly. Just feel the looseness in the lower back and hips. Hopefully you're feeling more open, relaxed. Just taking a few cleansing breaths here. every day. And until our journeys allow us to meet again, namaste.